I'm back up, see if you can get back in.
Welcome back.
Thank you very
back.
much.
IHNWAIMS
The session
rotation.
was saved before you jumped off, right?
Oh, look, I was only put to rest modes. I haven't lost anything.
Oh, fair.
The game is still
No
up.
progress lost.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. I am not looking to repeat the replay the last 2 games of the season anyway.
Maybe I
I
get the
wouldn't mind
Europa League.
repeating them. Man, we're fucking atrocious. I wouldn't mind repeating them.
Oh yeah, I mentioned last night to you guys that I have had a disciplinary meeting scheduled for today.
Oh, here we go.
Tomorrow.
I was about to ask you, how did it go?
Didn't actually have it because the person who I had the shouting match with, he actually went home at 12 o'clock.
Oh,
Pussy.
just
And
like
it
walk
was meant to be scheduled for 1:30.
Coward.
Oh, right.
Very coward.
He didn't want to smoke.
Yeah. Apparently, I spoke to the guys in Attic Theory about it, and they said I have a very strong case for them, like saying that I'm completely innocent because I can just turn around to him and say that he threatened to hit me, so he used violence against me, so I just had to defend myself. But I don't know whether I guess I can use that. But
I think given it's a disciplinary matter, I would just do everything you could to try and like resolve the issue rather than point any fingers.
I mean, I do regret egging the guy on, going, yeah, go on, actually fucking hit me.
Yeah, it's not something that you should really.
It would probably just like it probably will not amount to anything. It'll just be like, you know, having a word with both ears and say stop being fucking stupid.
Yeah, excuse me, can't do that.
Game's gone.
Yeah, it really has.
The offer straight in for Marcus Medina. And
Oh yes, Nino was up to his usual tricks in work today.
Oi, bitch.
Yeah. For context for the other guys, there's a guy who works in the warehouse, and he calls everyone bitch. Doesn't matter if you're an employee or a supervisor or the actual big boss. Anytime he starts a conversation, he goes, "Hey, bitch." He's Portuguese, so we gotta give him the benefit of the doubt, but it is quite funny.
will you stop digging your claws into my hip, please?
And I was also working alongside a guy whose name was Prince.
Purple rain.
And he was cool as fuck.
Hamstring strain, hamstring strain.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I mean, you gotta like ooze a bit of class if you're gonna be called Prince, and there's only 2 people in history that I know who can do that.
You can't be named Prince and then, you know, like fucking present yourself like Ralph Wiggum, you know.
Oh yeah.
Just can't be done. Stupid Anil Kisa not being good enough to get a work permit. I only want you because you're fucking Turkish. You need to join your big buddy order. Look, it's Turkish and very cheap. But yeah. Oh, Campo, hurry up and have your birthday.
When is it?
18th of July.
You're waiting a while.
Fuck you.
What the cat doing?
Fuck, dug his claw into my fucking hip. Dickhead.
Trying to get a slow dance with you.
Oh, it's his back claw. He just fucking kicked me in the hip, basically. Dickhead.
That one was aimed at Sav.
Hey, what?
No, for once it wasn't. But I will say this though, Sav, dickhead. That one was.
Pog's hips don't lie, and the cat will dig its claws.
Mm.
El gato, perfecto.
Pogman.
He's definitely like chasing something in his dream now. His feet keep like twitching, doing little runs. Wolfgang's third in Young Player of the Month.
Lucas Amora is second in Player of the Month.
Nice. Ham gets Young Player of the Year, and Football Writers Young Player of the Year up in Scotland.
I imagine he gets some game time with you. I know he says it a lot, but
yeah. I'm at least keeping like bringing him in for the pre-season. See how I feel about things with that.
Right. Double check.
I got the Conference League instead of the Europa League, so they marked me down to an A minus. Oh no! Hold on. Burton qualified for UEFA Europa League.
It is the Europa League.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Because of like how the additional places worked out.
Sick.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I didn't realise.
There are
Jamie
10.
Lawrence only has 13 months on his contract.
Ooh. Yeah, you got to sort that contract out.
Nearly half the country went to Europe.
Yep. No, legitimately, half of the Premier League is in Europe. Well, nearly half the country went to Europe because Chelsea did, and they've got 40% of the country's population on their books. So he says, "I've got a Chelsea contract, and I don't know how."
No, I don't want him to be a fringe player. I will loan him out myself. Does everyone have their top 5 merchandise sellers for the club?
Oh, for shares.
Yep.
Sales. I think
I
I
have to
that
go
before,
back to
I
it.
think
It's in my
I know
fucking thing
Milanese sold the most shirts for me.
Where's my fucking season review? There it is.
Like that. I've
let me
just
look at
slapped on a £60 million release clause for Jamie Lawrence.
It's nice.
That's pretty solid. I have a new number 1.
I'll read mine from 5 to 1, just because it's funny.
I think it's worth doing that for everyone.
Oh. 5th place, Jose Victor. 4th place, Mike Fromm. 3rd place, Carl Warrington. 2nd place, Michael Reck. And I imagine because I'm one of the contributors, number 1 is Patello.
That's pretty funny.
I don't have anything like that yet.
It should be in commercial summary if you scroll down, Sav. Mine was 7 days ago.
Commercial summary?
I'll go ahead.
Oh, it wasn't in season review.
I'll show mine.
See if I can find it.
Number 5, 5th was Darren Davies. 4th was Sarmiento. 3rd was Juan Jose Messias. 2nd was Eletu, and number 1 was Milanese.
Find it.
Not seeing Cameo Jelly on there is actually kind of a surprise.
Yeah.
5 for me, Zamora. 4, Barandiaran. 3, Doldan. 2, Fekete. I barely played them last season, so that feels rude.
Okay, I found it.
And number 1, Alessandro Granelli.
Go on, Sav.
Number 1.
Go from 5.
5 to 1.
From 5.
Oh, okay. 5, Mbaye. Number 4, Perisi. Number 3, fuck you, Tyler Russo. Number
I think he was considering whether to loan him, so I don't think he'd be going to you if you're going to be like that.
Hang on. I love you, Tyler. Number 3, Russo. Number 2, Sander. Number 1, Crespo.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Found mine. 5 Lang, 4 Campos, 3 Doug, 2 Altamirano, 1 Arda.
Oh,
If negotiations were ever going to take place about you getting Russo back, Sav, they've just gone out the fucking window.
Don't fucking give a shit.
Yeah, you do.
I've got my guy.
Have you?
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few that we'll see how transfers go.
But you know, if Tyler wants to loan me Russo again,
There it is.
I will be grateful.
You'll be open to it, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I feel the simp coming out.
Yeah. So
Also,
I can smell Sav's nose from here.
Ryan, shut up a minute. Also,
Has he got
Love you,
brown
Sav.
on his nose? Because his nose is up Tyler's arse.
I'm trying to get into
Yeah,
Tyler's
cheers,
good
Dave. That
books.
was the joke.
Shut the fuck up.
He's trying to get into Tyler's
Oh,
son.
for fuck's sake. Right, so Brentford have signed Sam Green, so they have Sam Greenwood and Sam Green.
Yeah.
I hate Brentford.
Miguel Patello narrowly misses out on top goal scorer. He was 1 behind Zito of Bournemouth.
And that would have been because of the playoffs.
Yeah.
I like it. Jamie Lawrence is paying no attention to the interest that Hertha Berlin have on him. Yes, you stay with me. You're loyal.
Speaking of the playoffs, Norwich will be joining you in the Premier League next season. They beat Bournemouth 3-1.
They'll be going straight back down.
Oh, fucking hell, he's left-footed as well. What is it with all the fucking left-footers? Jesus Christ.
Me looking at my number 1 transfer target, who's left-footed.
In other news, EFL's Young Player of the Year award goes to Luke Rumble.
Oh, nice.
Good news. Big news for the boy who's just... definitely your best deal. Just as a financial decision.
You know what? I'm going to keep a close eye on Brentford if they get relegated next season, because Sam Green has a relegation release clause which is very triggerable.
Nice. Shut the fuck up.
They slapped They slapped a 77 grand per week contract on him, so yeah, he best live up to it.
No. Sav, you speak as much as you want, to a certain degree.
Love you, Sav.
I'd rather not speak.
Love you.
So.
I appreciate you speaking, Sav. It's the main character. No, I do. I love Sav speaking.
I'm just staring.
It's the main character syndrome that's a bit much. Oh yeah, I've got a right back coming in who's available on loan. If anyone needs a right back, Sav. That's a joke. He has 1 million.
That's why I didn't answer you.
You know what? I'm going to stop the scout report for Arda Güler because he seems very comfortable at Cardiff.
Yeah, he is. I'm being linked with West Ham's Brad Mason. Let me tell you, not for that fucking price tag.
I did think about going in for him when I lost Fraser. But I lost Fraser a while ago now.
Yeah, quite some time ago. You have Arda Güler. He gets a goal and an assist for Turkey against Mali. And puts the team on his back. When Josh Willis he was subbed on for the last 11 minutes against Colombia.
Can I get a scouty scout for one of my players who's come up? Well, not my player. recruitment focus. The name is Nikos Michelis, who's currently at end of contract. Defender at
Spell Michelis?
Lamia.
I may need the spelling on that one.
Yeah.
First name Nikos, Nikos.
Will he get a work permit as well? As
He
kind
is
of a deal.
Greek and he has had 10 appearances for the national team. I don't know if that will stack for
A
anything.
good
Possibly, we'll be able to check it. What's
Yeah,
the
we can
surname? How's the spell the surname?
Michelis. 29-year-old defender.
29, though. I think he's probably not. Yeah, he's not getting a work permit.
No, okay, fair enough.
His caps are probably some time ago when he was an up and comer.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'd be fine, but yeah.
I mean, the contract on offer, he says he wants to be star player and
Nah, he wouldn't.
back out of it.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch that with a barge pole.
Fair enough.
The man's got a jump and reach of 16, and that's about the only thing I can say that's particularly good for him.
Yeah.
His technicals are solid and stuff, like his mentals are alright. Yeah, it's just not anything special.
I would,
Unlike Ariel Gonzalez.
Steve, I would look into Joel Indala.
Joel Ndala. How am I spelling the surname?
Ndala.
Oh, simple as that, really.
Yeah. He's English as well, so there's no work permit to be needed.
Okay. End the contract as well, unless Middlesbrough to tie him up.
I don't know what the fuck they get up to in training sessions if that's the case. Tying each other up and shit.
What the
What's he saying?
I've gone straight to the contract negotiation, like end of contract. His agent said Huddersfield would need to get promoted from the Championship before he would consider joining.
Wait till he leaves his Man City contract and then have another word with him.
Oh, is he at Man City? I thought he was at Middlesbrough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be why.
Oh, I'm doing scouts for other people. I'm doing scouting for other people, and I shouldn't have been ready.
Yeah.
But I was ready. Castriocola from Chelsea is also someone I would look into for like a winger. Well, it's a shame about De Vries. De Vries just signed a 4-year contract with Juventus. But yeah, I think for most of them, it might be weird it might be good to have a word with them, see if it's acceptable. If not, push it back.
So who is the Chelsea? Sorry.
Castriocola.
Sergio Ricardo goes out to Trabzonspor for 16 million.
Oh, that's a surprise.
A big sale for someone that I was like, I don't think I'm really getting much money out of him, if anything.
Yeah.
So, yeah. A small selling team wage contribution of 3.6k. Like, that's fine.
You're looking at it as like you're getting them out of the club.
Yeah, exactly.
Is he part of the main squad? Oh, there he is.
No, reserve squad. I don't know if he's out online. What I should be doing is like looking at attributes. Basically, I'm just trying to find people for the Championship boys.
Yeah.
Mostly wingers, because I think Steve could do with an out-and-out winger for his big motherfuckers.
Need to look at right backs. That's what I need.
Apologies for the brief departure. I was taking a drink downstairs.
That's alright.
So he's just taking a shit.
I thought I could smell shit on the way past my room.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's the smell of saffron.
Jamie Lawrence
Love you.
commits his future to Fulham by
fuck?
signing a 4-year contract.
Um,
Look at the frog.
I would Dick Frau. He's got an afro. Those are some pubes, my friend. I would look into Francisco Lopez from Benfica. His contract is running down, and he's really fucking good.
Yeah, I think Benfica are struggling. They've got a couple of players, I think, who they are needing to get rid of.
Yeah.
There's one that it came up like
DM,
they were
yeah.
like they
Yeah,
need to get
DM.
rid of.
Wow.
I would look at him more towards the championship guys, but if you feel like he's good enough for you, then go for it. I do have one for you though, Michael.
Okay.
Iker Villar.
I looked at him before as well. Yeah.
He's very fucking good. Benfica. Which is
I
why I
went in
said
for the
one
end of
for you.
contract signing for him, but he said he's currently keeping his options open.
Mhm.
I wonder if that's still the case, given that it's within the next month. You want star player? Well, you wouldn't be getting that. I'll tell you that. Well, you don't play. You want 100k per week? No. You're
Oh,
good. You're
wait.
not that good. Just waiting until the contract.
You wait
is over.
until he has no club and then speak to him.
Yeah. Yep.
Also, Championship boys, James Payne.
Okay, I'll go and have a look at him.
James
does he
Payne will
play?
work for strike. He plays for Man City. He plays striker. He plays centre mid. He is definitely a striker, not a centre mid.
Oh my god, he wants 100 grand a week.
Welcome to the conversation.
He might have wanted something different from Michael, to be fair.
Ooh.
But yeah, he fancies himself.
I have also guys who want a centre back. Name actually could be either Steve or Michael. Get James Tizard on your get him on your short list. Wait till he leaves Man United because his current wage is too high, but he's very fucking good.
Okay, I've managed to knock 10 grand off his demands.
Oh, you're going for it?
Go for it.
Go for it.
Fair enough, like.
Tyler, I might go for this guy.
Who?
James Payne.
Yeah, he's very good. I would wait until he leaves Man City though. Or if you want to go in early and try and make sure you get him,
Yeah,
go for it.
that's what I'm going to do.
Oh, Alexis McAllister's a
Star
friend
player.
there. Oh,
Okay.
look at his profile picture.
Nope.
Look at it.
Nope. He wants 52k.
That's why I said wait until he leaves his contract.
Yep.
I genuinely think anyone who's using an attacking midfielder should look at this guy. Melvin Olsen. I tried to get him while I was at Burton. He moved to Man United. That's how good he is. His contract's running out. Take a look. He's fucking brilliant. Man United ruined him by never using him.
Yeah, I've just had a look at McAllister's profile. Why can I hear his laugh?
Well, yeah, I think anyone who's going to use 10, Melvin Olsen. So that would be most of us apart from Sav.
I don't really use an attacking midfielder.
You can change it for next season because I don't know what my sort of thought process is with Rec yet.
He's got great dribble and he's got fuck all else. He's definitely not it.
You know what? I'm going to remove Carl Warrington off the transfer list once he gets back from his loan. I see him being behind Victor Ella2 in the DM role.
Steve, I would also look at Josh Stone for a winger.
Josh Stone.
Stones even. Bournemouth.
Okay.
But yeah, I think the biggest player on the market will be Melvin Olsen.
Let's bring Age up a bit.
How did Mihailo Ivanovic get on at Derby? Scored 8 goals. Yeah. I think he's found his team.
Oh yeah, Diogo Travasso. I remember you. Just trying to locate there's a rotation right back. He's just sliding over to the middle, and so bring back Joe Wham later.
You'll be happy to know that hearing the name Joe Wormlington doesn't send shivers down my spine anymore.
Just do it in ASMR.
I don't think he's getting a better anymore, is he? No, he's not. Don't you say that name to me.
Santiago Hidalgo is dead. I killed him.
Bruh, mine to this day still fucking Niall Ennis.
So it's just come up in the last half hour that Crystal Palace think Liverpool and Man City are interested in Eberiche Eze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw the Liverpool Echo put that out on Twitter. I'm like, oh god,
Echo,
look at that rag trying to pass themselves as football journalists.
Echo.
Marcos Medina goes out to Santos Laguna for 5 mil, up to 6.2 after 20 games.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, it's a bit of money. A little bit of rotation. Came off the bench and did quite a bit in those little off the bench appearances, but couldn't really find his way in.
He's so fucking good. Am I making another massive money move?
It's Christoph.
This is Christoph.
Yeah, thought it might be.
So I have made an initial £39 million bid for an 18-year-old centre back.
Wow.
He is absurdly good. I think it will rise to like 45 million with a sell-on percentage as well. So it's not as big as Archie Gray, but still, it's a pretty penny to spend.
Oh yeah.
And it will be for a guy who is third choice, rotational choice, but he's still fucking outrageous. We'll see. We'll see.
Cancel actually.
But yeah, his work permit comes in on the 11th.
Hey, I like that. Albacete from the Spanish second division have leaked that there is interest in Luke Rumble, and underneath it says Luke Rumble does not care about being linked to this team.
Hey, love that.
It makes sense. He's just signed a new contract, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Mind if I hop off, lads? Oh,
Yeah, it's fine
Yeah.
if you want to hop off.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Alright.
I could,
I
I
hope-
could
Yeah,
tell.
man.
I could tell
Get
by the
back
sound of
here.
your voice that
Go
you
on.
are getting a little bit sleepy. So
Yeah.
yeah, you get yourself off to bed, son.
Yeah, I will do, Father.
Wait, Scott Davis isn't on
That's
the
not
chat.
your fault.
Well, I'll catch you in a bit. Whatever.
Yeah, chill it.
Catch us in the catch us in a bit, son.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
How
I'm
much
gonna end
further
my
are we
stream
going into
there
the
then.
save? I know we don't want to go too far without staff because he'll be unfair with his transfers.
Yeah. Can we move it up to like the 13th?
13th should be okay.
How many guys? That's right, yeah. So,
I'm gonna keep this stream rolling, so you know, people, like whatever transfers we do in that meantime,
It will get.
it
put
will
on
be
your end.
seen. Yeah.
I mean that.
But yeah, I've got two guys currently work permits coming in for them. One is well known because I have said a lot of nice things about Christophe Barrier. The other one I keep on looking at and going, you're a nice project. And then I should suddenly realise they have about 1 million players that are nice project forwards. And I probably shouldn't be signing Palacios, but we'll see.
Yeah.
More loan offers for Cardiff Sam.
Immediately. He's only just come back, lads. It's understandable given what he did for Rangers last season, like.
Oh yeah.
But, take him off the loan list for now. Yeah, Celtic and Hibs just want to get straight in on the action. Makes sense.
He was very good in Scotland.
Yep. The confirmations of Moro Roldan and Manuel Nunes.
How much did I
Ooh,
sign
Rui
you for?
Kangamba assists for Angola versus Equatorial Guinea, and
8 million.
Arda Güler scores again against fucking Ghana.
Welcome to the club, Ronald Rodriguez. A suicide fullback, but
Oh,
with a
the
lot of
club's coming in
potential.
for Villa now.
I face a lot of competition for Villa, like sort of Atletico Madrid, Real Sociedad,
I think
Villarreal.
I think it's because you offered him a contract rather than waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it definitely is.
Although it seems like, oh fuck, we might lose this one.
Okay. You know what? That's not too bad. Benfica only won 6.25 million for Luis Morelos, backup goalkeeper, who's rated as a 3-star. And I currently have Thiago Ferreira joining, who I got on loan from Benfica. Yeah, that's fine. Because Ferreira's joining permanently for 18 million, and I'll automatically get that
18
back.
million?
I think it's 18 million.
That seems expensive.
Yeah, mandatory future fee, 18 million.
Oh.
But I'll get that back automatically when Ivanovic joins Derby.
Yeah, that's expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
That's a spenny goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Just having a quick look over the other players over there at Benfica. I was potentially interested in Enzo Boyomo, centre back / right back, who would absolutely just be right back for me, like, but he's got quite something for it to him. Old fellow, though. 28. Explains why he's not on any of me fucking recruitment focuses.
Pardon me? Just gonna double check what time I'm in work tomorrow. Yep, close. It's fine.
I'm in at like 11 tomorrow, so I've got a bit of leeway there.
Yeah.
Pretty decent. Okay.
Hey, Grinelli gets his first cap in the fucking World Cup.
Love that for him.
I think I actually have a few assets, I guess, that are for sale. Not to talk about it like Todd fucking Bowley. One is already sort of stepping out the door.
You get into the senior squad, Manuel. That is. The reserves is not where you're meant to be, lad. Oh, my scout's fucking adore Enzo Boyomo. No, he's not. He's good, but 4.5 stars seems high.
Is that potential or current ability?
Current. I reckon he's current leading Premier Division centre back.
Is this at Benfica?
Yeah, Benfica. To be fair, he's doing fucking numbers for them. I'd actually prefer him at right back as well, but.
Enzo Boyomo. Oh yeah, that's a finely balanced centre back and right back.
Yeah.
I mean, the only hill to climb is his jumping reach, but that's fine.
Yeah. I couldn't justify putting the guy with 12 jumping reach as a centre back in the Premier League.
I'm about to do it with a guy with 13.
Well, yeah, but like he is. Yeah, I mean, this guy's also got a lot to him, to be fair, but like just after seeing what happened to Galley, it's just one of them.
Enzo Boyomo might actually be like Barrier from a different timeline. Yeah, they're very similar stats.
To 13.
Everton identified Barandiaran as a target. shit.
Who's fucking looking for them?
Arsenal have reached Lucas Zamora's release clause.
Oh.
And I'm not against selling them.
Yeah.
I mean, if they've reached the release clause, it's out of my
Yeah,
hands.
it is a bit out of my hands.
Ooh, Wolves on Bento. I like that. They've immediately come in with like 17 mil for them.
But so I discussed this with Ryan last night in regards to my team.
Yeah.
I was not against selling Lucas Zamora anyway, and I think in terms of replacing him, I would drop Fekete to centre midfield for a very simple reason. Fekete has better passing stats and he has better dribbling stats. Otherwise, they're roughly the same. So I think Fekete long term would be better, even though Fekete has a larger contract, but he has a bigger minimum release clause, and he's also something of a club hero at this point. Loads of teams still want him though, so if anyone came in with a ridiculous amount of money, I might have to start looking for a centre mid. But I think my best bet at the moment for that sort of thing is letting Fekete go, and letting Zamora go, even if it is his release clause is like 33.5 million. It's not a lot. It's not what he's worth, but it's his release clause, and I can put Fekete in there and not feel like any sort of strain on it.
Yeah.
And he'll get a popular player back in the first team.
And Boyomo's not interested. Boo, fuck you.
Sav?
You coward.
Who put Sav back in the chat?
What?
Hey, what?
Without hitting,
Oh.
without hitting it, I decided to see what the max amount of transfer budget would be if I moved it all the way over. 11.8 million.
Well, you'd have no wages to spend it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just having a little look to see what.
Yeah.
It was.
Unfortunately, I don't think you can spend 11.8 million on a player and have him accept being a non-contract.
Yeah. Yeah. We paid all our money to get you. Okay, how much are you paying me?
Dot.
Yes, thank you for starting to scout Lionel Fagundes for me. I know he's very good.
The Uruguayan Messi.
Burnley want Grant Mather for 12.25 million.
That's an easy turnover.
Yeah.
Depends if you wanted to drop that, but yeah.
I would be fully okay with that. It's non-negotiable, so I can't even ask for more, but...
I don't know if it's a name that's cropped up on your end, but one that's just come up in my recruitment focus. A Derek Bradford from Crystal Palace. He is end of contract.
What's his stats look like?
Oh
yeah, I looked over to the multi-twitch. You're offline.
Yeah.
I've got him up. Do you want me to just read?
Yeah, I've got him up. You can see it on mine. Yeah, he's got good pace. He puts in a good cross, got a good finish. It's very dumb. He's got good off the ball movement, but
I would be looking at Ndala first before going for him.
Right.
So yeah, eventually it will rise to 45 million for a lad who's definitely worth almost double that.
Oh fucking hell! I just had an inbox come in, which reads Zola wants Huddersfield job, and I immediately went, what? He wants the chief scout job.
Oh, you still don't have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be alright. That's quite funny.
Welcome to the club, Christophe Barrier.
In fact, I should probably
Nice.
have a look at the market for
Big.
for a chief scout.
I have gone fucking colossal.
God, Milanese is so fucking good. It keeps coming up in my recruitment focuses as 4-star. Like, you got a fucking £1.6 million or a 4-star player for 1.6 million.
Edit search, clear search, chief scout.
That's bargain hunting from the full ham.
What are we after? Judging ability, potential.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. So I play War of the Visions, which is a online Final Fantasy game for your mobile, and it's kind of like tactics, but it doesn't have to play itself, but at certain points it'll play itself to keep everything fair. You know, in case anyone does like cheese tactics and shit like that. But you have like Guild Wars.
Oh, I played that years ago.
And everyone sets up the team, and you know it's a 3-person team in each fight, so it's 3 versus 3 and shit like that. And sometimes you get like a limited time battle, and you have to set up your own team in that. If you don't set up your own team, then your space is empty. Like, you just give them 3 points away to the other team instantly. My team has just come up against another team. Only one person has picked their squad.
What?
Oh dear.
Yeah, welcome to the club, Christoph. I signed him for 45 million total. Instantly comes in valued at 76.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Stonks. And he will play. I say backup, but it'll be mostly like rotation with Hamilton.
Yeah.
And Becker for what it's worth, because he's got 13 off the ball.
Definitely something to this guy.
I have cleared 100% of the opposition guild. Just now. I'll just put that on camera.
Oh, I think that's...
It was one person, but I did it.
Yeah. So a lot of centre backs that I'm seeing around that like 30 mil mark that I'm seeing and being like, ooh, hello. I think that might be where a good portion of my budget goes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Zochenkoso. We've finally found a place where we get some game time.
I think this will also mean I want to let go of Rico Lewis, but someone needs to like put in a proper bid for him, because everyone like keeps like underselling me and like giving really shitty sort of bids for him. I'm willing to let him go. I'm willing to put Luke Henry back in the good graces of the squad. But I will have to. I want to get rid of Frank Sangare. I think that's one that I could do with letting go. He's been at the club for a while, but ultimately for that while, I've not had the use for him.
Maybe something.
I'm not sure if it popped up on any of your guys' world news thing, but I've submitted an offer permanently for Jeremy Arnold to join
I did
Fulham.
see Jeremy Arnold's name come up, but it was a flash, so I was like, I don't know if that's Michael or someone else.
Yeah, because
Stephen Finn grow. I'm sure he was 6'6" and he's 6'7". Did he fucking grow at the age of 24? What the fuck, Stephen?
I
You
heard
weren't tall enough.
I don't know where I heard it, but someone apparently said that despite Haaland's age, he grew from last season. And he's 23 and he's grown.
Fucking hell.
must be all the raw milk he drank during the summer.
Yeah.
I believe it.
So I'm just gonna say this as like a thing. My loan list is definitely Zubac. I would like to get rid of Dombrowski. What do I do with Salas? Can I retrain him? Currently in the process of retraining him as a centre mid. It's a shame about his.
I got anyone in my dev centre I can call up to the first team and send out on loan.
I am looking to sell another hero. Kyriakos Andreou. Yeah, looking to move him on.
Outlived his welcome.
I mean, like he's still really good. He is now fully Cypriot. It's just that he doesn't fit in this team anymore, which is a shame.
Yeah.
And his contract is massive with me, which would be a bugger to get rid of.
Oh, you fill all that we've already got. Hey, Josh Feeney, I remember you.
I think a lot of the championship heroes are on their way out. It's like Sangare, Andrew.
Get another scout on Yannick. Just
Salas. Well, no, I think I'll keep Salas. But I am looking to sort of downsize the squad and bring in some of the guys I took out on loan. Hitardo. Definitely Hitardo's going out. Pardon me.
It's probably going to be a shame that I won't get to use Barry Cox for Fulham because by the time he turns professional, where is May 30-31, but I think by the time we get to that point of the season, we may be on 25.
Potentially.
Yeah. Oh, I mean,
There's
I don't know.
always.
I think when 25 comes out, I think we may have to consider it because we have had a bit of a renaissance thing with this save. We may have to reconsider whether make a new save or just bring this one over.
Bring this one over to 24.
Certainly something we'll have to talk about.
Yeah, definitely. Because I can push them up to 24 and then on to 25.
Yeah.
Which is definitely an option.
Patello should live on.
Wait till the shirt arrives first.
In a weird turn of events, like I bought the Brobby shirt, and then we did kind of just peter out the save from FM21.
Yeah, we did.
It was when you finally made it to the Premier League. We played a couple of matches. You beat Michael. There was a rage quit, and we fully rage quit it.
Yeah.
I think that's enough scouts.
And for what it's worth,
you killed Millwall Brian Brobby, Michael. It's all your fault.
for what it's worth, for like because this wasn't like broadcast. it wasn't so much that match, but it was a multiple set of matches where
Yeah.
Michael lost in the last minute.
Oh yeah.
That's a killer.
There was intent to go back to it, but then 23 happens.
Why are you still on my fucking shortlist? Go away. I'm not crazy about.
I do think that the run that we had in FM21 was going to come to an end sooner rather than later because the laptop that I had was on its dying
Oh,
days.
he's coming up with his excuses now, Tyler.
To be fair, mine was basically dead as well.
Oh, see, he's coming up with his excuses now, Michael.
Fuck off! I was coming back to the Premier League to steal both of your souls.
Oh wow. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, joining Fulham permanently, Jeremy Arnold.
Ah,
It's nice.
a good signing. I would definitely have him train as a left winger and have him take over for Messias.
Messias.
In fact, I think Messiah should be on the transfer list because you've got Kenny Kearns there, you've got Arnold, you've got Davies already. There's very little to do for him. Welcome to the club. Oh,
Train as an inside forward on the attacking midfield left, I assume.
Yes. Welcome to the club, David Palacios, my 17th million striker.
Nice.
Creative striker, can play on the right, can play attacking midfield. He is going back out on loan. I cannot stress this enough. This is not a first team decision. He's very good. He's very interesting. His stats are in the right place. Just would not be a Premier League player at all.
Yeah.
But it's all in his mentals. His mentals are fantastic. His
believe-
tentals are fine.
Tyler, you said you're going to leave it here.
Yeah, I'll go forward one more tick just to get everything in place.
Alright.
So,
Can I get a second opinion on a Nathan Fumont at Crystal Palace?
I have had a look at Fumont a couple of times. I remember
Ball
liking
playing
him.
centre back.
Yeah. Like the short answer is yeah, I like him.
Yeah.
He is Hamilton from Wish, which might be the only issue with him. But his marking, his tackling could be higher, but everything else is really nice.
Yeah.
But he is very John Hamilton from Wish.
Yeah. Like I don't really have like a ball playing centre back, you know. Like, I play Carminati there because he's the better of them. But I would like one who is like, you know, a properly like good on the ball.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was so like stuck with Hamilton, and it's also why I like Barrier so much.
Yeah.
Like it might be it is definitely Hamilton from Wish. Hamilton is better at him in all the areas, but they have the same sort of outline. But it's only a point in all the areas. No, mental. Okay, mental and defending, these 2 points higher. Honestly, the player you wanted was Barrier, which is kind of shit. But yeah, it's why I wanted a player like that. He will make a difference in your build-up play. The only I like him. You can probably get better for roughly the same amount of money. That's the only thing that I could say is I will have a look actually, see if Willie Notto's on my recommended. He is very good. Let's see what I can find in terms of centre backs.
Right, guys, is it okay if I pop off?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, by all
I think
means.
we're only going one tick forward, and
Yeah.
That's alright.
Yeah.
I
I'm gonna
figured
dip
out
out as
exactly
well.
who I'm going for. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not entirely sure when
Ooh.
I'm next going to be free. It could be after work tomorrow. But Dan, I remember Tally say you mentioned you're working to close, right?
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
making a
so
close.
that's a negative.
That's fine. That's all good then.
I can do the day after, but because I'm got a weird situation with the rota, I don't know beyond Tuesday.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I imagine you'll be going back over to Sophie's after tomorrow anyway for a few days, right,
Most
Michael?
likely, yeah. Most likely.
Okay, we'll work it out from there.
Yeah.
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 Right. I'm gonna shoot off myself.
Okay.
Okay.
In that case, I'll end the stream.
And
We
stream,
will
yeah, likewise.
we will talk.
Alright, Lefty, out.
We will talk the expensive boys off
Yeah.
stream.
Best dreams.
Later
Bye
stream.
bye.